standing tall as indomitable vanguards, with their hair ruffled by the ferocious gusts of heaven, the great Himalayas are manifestations of nature's superlatives. These ancient realms have been the cradle to procreation that has been shaped by the five purest elements themselves. They have been home to the gods that drew wisdom and inspiration from nature's cathedral and laid out the foundations of many a way of life. There is unmistakable arrogance of purity in the wind that blows here. Riding over the final frontier of the Kardung Pass, we swoop down into the majestic Nubra, roll across the desolate sands of Dishkit, and touch a land shrouded in mystery and magic called Turtuk. It is a ride into the unknown where the sound of the gasping engine is drowned by the bold roars of the Shiok River, which has never stopped showering its grace, unsuspecting of the fact that borders were drawn and redrawn around it. Picturesque, magnificent, incredible, and amazing are all such words that are dwarfed to reflect the feeling that sweeps over when one stands at the center of Turtuk and tries to absorb the beauty that surrounds. At an altitude where breathing itself is a hard task to master, the Baltis lead a life of hard work and toil with an unbroken smile. The women do everything from collecting wood and cow dung to harvesting and watering the fields, while men rear animals like donkeys to porter the army goods. You watch and hear with muted awe the magnificence of nature's symphonies. The place itself is an intricate part of the song, and before you know it, the song seeps into you, making you a part of a divine orchestra that nature has put together. They work, play, and dance, well, for most of the audience. Their exclusive facial features, which they claim to have inherited from Mongols and partly from Turks, make them a unique race. Barring the honest laughter, which is the same as elsewhere. Their expressive faces, armed with honest, penetrating eyes, ask a lot of questions. Questions that penetrate one's soul, questions that challenge one's wisdom, one's belief about humanity and existence as it stands today. The cheerful innocence of their faces inspires wonder. They're easily amused by game tricks and the ancient folklores now long forgotten in the hassled city life. Accounting to its vicinity from the borders, its extreme climatic conditions, and decades of inaccessibility, Turtuk has a very low literacy rate and a very high dropout rate. Just 15 to 20% of the children are able to get through the board examination, which is conducted by the State Board of Higher Secondary Education. After failing in 2 or 3 attempts, the girls are bound to marry soon, and the boys are made to breed animals and porter goods to the Indian Army post. Our mission here is to establish a sound educational system that imparts knowledge, awareness, and enthusiasm to learn. The newly popped up tourism has brought some hope for income generation, but the villagers are unaware that the unplanned service industry will one day pollute their water canals and choke the life streams of this village. The Baltis of Turtuk may be having a blurred present, but as always, When the long bargain with the mountainous horizon is over, the sun will rise. Karma Bhumi, after a 2-year research project and continuous study on the economic model of Turtuk, has made a socio-economic development model based on Buddhist economics to clear the difference between what is truly harmful and beneficial. Its purpose is to achieve an ethically self-sustained society coexisting in harmony. Where sun mirrors on bouncing streams, where blinking stars need heavenly dreams, where scaly skin has tales to tell, and shy eyes cast a romantic spell, where fragrant breeze with joy serene cradles the essence of life within, earth with heaven merges where, O my Lord, just lead me there.